Greetings. Hey, I just wanted to send a video to kind of give you an update. What's going on? Because some pretty big things have happened that would really help us with counseling. First of all, preface this with saying, have not been to bed at all. Didn't go to sleep last night, 6 a.m., but I'm okay. Am I manic? That's what the world might call it. I call it amplified thinking. And when I've been depressed for like 10 straight days or low, it's like, okay, it's time to party. Anyways, some exciting things are going on. Would like to let you know this video has been designed with 3 of you guys in mind. The first one is Tyler Pond, who is my psychiatrist / counselor. And then we got JD, who is my Christian counselor, mentor, buddy, helps me with the spiritual warfare aspect of things. Plus, he's also been diagnosed as this bullshit thing they call bipolar, which I'm sorry, 2% of the world is actually diagnosed with it. No, that's one of the most misdiagnosed things out there. So are we bipolar-like? Yeah, but we all are, right? So JD's helping me with the histrionic quite a bit. JD's in Blackfoot. Again, he's the Christian counselor. Then we got Mark, and me and Mark have been working with each other for, I think, about 6 months now. I see him every week, making some good progress with Mark. He's taught me some things like marginal gains, which are just ripping it up in so many different areas of my life. The marginal gain aspect, or the concept, just really took fire. So anyways, I'll try not to make this too long, but speaking of marginal gain, music studio this morning, and I'm pretty freaking excited, because that right there, you guys, is my album. And I've been trying to write it for at least a decade. So you can see the first 3 songs are completely done. This next one's called So Many Times. And it's going to be so many times I seem to forget. So many times I need to push reset. And so many times I forget that I'm forgiven. So anyways, pretty dang excited. Marginal gains are really just crushing the shit out of, or the stuff out of everything. You do just marginal gains, just making a list and doing a little of what's important. That's my son's drawing of Godzilla. And then over here, I've got a list. I'm going back to the analog way of things, because my cell phone, you guys, is a damn drug. I don't need to tell you that, I'm sure. You guys have got some real good job security for the rest of your lives. Anyway, it's kind of a mess over here, but since we got the video out, we'll do a quick little rundown of the studio. And then over here, we got another huge mess. Like, this is my project room right now. This is the timeout room for when students don't practice. I put them in the padded room. Anyways, this is the cross. You can stand here. You can look out. And you can see the band. Then you can look back there through that mirror and see the engineer, because I didn't want to spend the money for cameras. And then you can run the computer while you're in here wirelessly out there. So I can be in here recording and doing it all at once. So it's pretty radical. I said radical. And then over here, we got the live room. These are my kids. I don't know all the names, but it's all good. It's one of my newest ones. It's a hollow cut, acoustic, electric Fender. This is my friend Susan's piano. She's the pianist of Same Day Saved, our band. That's the dual massage chair area, and then you can pull the foot one out too, because I don't mess around. And this is the drum kit. She's a beauty. And we got a digital drum sample pad here, another one back over there that's identical, so I can teach kids how to play drums and stuff. And then this is my main station. That's my my mother brain for my guitar. And over here's my pianos and stuff and shit and junk. Anyways, I'm coming up on 4.5 minutes, so I'm going to wrap this up in 5. Maybe. Anyways, there is a perpetual pattern going on. And it's that the relationship with my brothers is very dysfunctional. It's unhealthy. And it goes against all of my core values. Family, brotherhood, friendship. Those are all things I wish I had. Never did. Instead, I got sexually abused physically and mentally. And the mentally aspect of it is the one that never quit. Ooh, that's good. That's so true. So the mental one never quit. Physically, they don't hit me anymore. Sexually, obviously, they don't molest me or anything like that. Encourage me to look at porn. All that is just really deep-seated PTSD, complex trauma. And but the main thing is the mental warfare. And so if my core value is honesty, and I feel like we're both walking around running this company doing things that are dishonest, that ain't cool. Colby isn't outright dishonest to me, but he's dishonest to me because he doesn't give me a fair chance. He doesn't make hardly any phone calls. He's always texting me. So long story short, Colby and I are keeping our distance, both of us. And part of the reason I'm doing it is because I got sick and tired of walking the walk and not talking the talk, or vice versa. And so, and he even told me that, he's like, I've heard this before. It's like freaking Groundhog Day. And I'm like, I get it. It is like Groundhog Day. So I have kind of just done my thing. Tyler's advice was to get away from them. Great advice, by the way, bro. Really good advice. And so I've gotten away from him. But the thing is it's violating my core value. So I've got to figure it out. I've got to, basically I want to go to Colby and I just want to say, hey man, this ain't going to work. We can't just be in this dysfunctional relationship is what I call it. So if this is the way it's going to be, then I'm going to find another job. But the thing that's really cool is he just bought a bunch of bedbug equipment, some big heaters. And so we can start heat treating. We used to just spray. And so there's a whole new division of A1 Pest Control opening up. It's something that I can market and I can make a lot of money with. So I'm really excited about that. But the bottom line is I need to tell Colby that I can't be in this dysfunctional relationship with him because it's unhealthy. I'll wrap it up in 30. It's unhealthy and I ain't going to do it. So he needs to understand that, this way of us hiding from one another and avoiding what really needs to be said. Now, somebody needs to step up to the plate, and that's going to be me. And I'm going to say, hey, bro, this is stupid. Let's talk about this. We had a conversation for an hour and 40 minutes. We never followed up. It's time to do that. Because I know without a shadow of a doubt, if I can get my relationship with my brothers healthy, and I can do it in a way that's just really allowing the present moment to rewrite the memories that were mentally raped inside of my mind, oh my gosh, we're going to be doing much, much better. Yeah, I said 7 minutes. God bless.